Is Lucid Motors the next Tesla? Let's start the countdown and find out. Welcome to the Investor Place Launchpad, where we take trending investment ideas and try to take them to the moon. I'm head of Mission Control, Aaron Davis, and this week we're taking a look at Lucid Motors, ticker LCID, which has been trending this past week in anticipation of the company's reveal of tangible products. While some may see Lucid as a small competitor entering the EV market dominated by Tesla, we're going to take a deeper look to see if Lucid is hype or an actual competitor entering the EV market. Before we dive in, we'd love to continue to grow our channel here at Investor Place, so feel free to hit that like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell to stay up to date with us here at the Launchpad. With all of that out of the way, let's dive a little deeper into the world of Lucid Motors and see where it might take us. Back in July, Luke Lango recommended Lucid Motors on Investor Place Quick Picks, but was quick to illustrate how at the time the company had little to show other than a superb team full of innovators in the EV space, including former Tesla chief engineer Peter Rawlinson. Luke believed that Lucid could accomplish this decade what Tesla accomplished in the past decade, and it looks like this prediction is starting to take shape, with a video in early April showcasing Lucid's Arizona facility and crafting process, at which time the company was still pre-SPAC. Now publicly trading, the company invited media, policymakers, finance experts, and a select group of investors to its factory, as well as a chance to ride the much-anticipated Lucid Air. The time leading up to this event comes off the heels of some interesting weeks for Lucid, notably receiving a rating from the EPA for its Air Dream Edition range model, officially rating the car's range at 520 miles on a single charge, beating out Tesla's longest range vehicle by over 100 miles. Luke, who continues to follow Lucid closely, had this to say, despite the slump the market was in during the EPA ranking, stating, "Lucid's strength is notable and speaks to the underlying enthusiasm of the investor base following the EPA announcement. Long story short, we got a confirmation that the story isn't all hype. There's walk behind the talk." With plans for delivery slated for next month, it looks as if Luke's predictions are indeed coming to fruition. While it seems clear that EVs are indeed the future of transportation, with many other EV companies in the market, does Lucid have a means to stand out and change the space? With adequacy of capital and successful prototypes driving money into Lucid, it seems like the answer is yes. Investor Place contributor Dana Blankenhorn equates Lucid to Google in that Google was the 10th search engine to enter the market, meaning that sometimes it doesn't pay to go first and that it's easier to follow a technology leader than pave the way. Similar companies are getting brand recognition as EVs continue to develop, with NIO's dominant reputation over Tesla in China, and the Amazon-backed Rivian making a better truck, along with Volkswagen expected to deliver 450,000 EVs this year, over half of Tesla's estimated production. Ultimately, though, what does this mean for price predictions? As Lucid has gained substantial momentum in the past weeks, how does their factory reveal and imminent delivery of pre-orders weigh in on future prices? Friday marked the highest price target at the time, with CFRA pegging the stock for a $35 target. Last week, Bank of America analyst John Murphy initiated a price target of $30 for the stock. Citigroup's Itay Mickley is targeting a $28 price point, which stands to be the next milestone for Lucid, while Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas has been a long-standing Lucid bear. His target for the stock remains at $12. Some of the recent rise may also be a short squeeze, with 8% of the shares recently held short. Those who made a private investment in public equity may be able to cash out soon, increasing the short interest. Yet what investors should be paying close attention to, according to Blankenhorn, is how many cars will Lucid be making and how fast. With its Arizona plant's ability to make 34,000 vehicles a year, along with additional planned plants in Europe and Saudi Arabia, 2022's production number is expected around 20,000 vehicles due to industry-wide shortages. Bottom line, the EV revolution is continuing to change the world of transportation, and experts believe that any company with a product and a means to guarantee production is ahead of this revolution. And with other companies competing against Lucid Air's $77,000 price tag, the question isn't whether they can make a car, but whether they can sell it at that price point. With competitors like Tesla, NIO, Volkswagen, Amazon, Ford, and General Motors, time will tell if luxury EVs are scalable. But what do you think? Is Lucid the next Tesla? Do you think that EVs are the future? And does anyone want to gift me a Lucid Air? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, that's all the time we have from the Launchpad this week. If you'd like more insights like this, head on over to investorplace.com, where we will continue to watch for trends like Lucid Motors and, as always, try to shoot for the moon.